Hi, I'm Dan Reinecke with Unknown Media. Today, I'd like to give you some tips on how to do some homemade lighting techniques for amateur photography. Now, there are several different things that you can do, and it can be kind of difficult, but with a little bit of creativity, anything is achievable. Now, you may have some things like this, just a simple lamp laying around. Now, this is kind of a low wattage bulb, and the housing for the lamp is actually a bit diffused itself. So this would lend itself very nice for photography because it gives off a nice soft light. Now, the one disadvantage of this is it's actually kind of a dull bulb. There's not a lot of light that actually is illuminated from it. And because of that, you're gonna be kind of limited to the exposure that you can get from your camera. And not only that, but it's gonna limit your frame distance. You're not gonna be able to get a super wide shot with this out of frame. So that can be a problem. Now, another thing that's a very inexpensive fix is the work light. Now, this work light, or as some people might call it, a clip light, is actually a very cheap source of light. And now a good thing about this is, because you can change the bulb inside there to fit any bulb, you can go anywhere from a 100-watt bulb all the way down to something like a 25-watt bulb, and it's gonna give you a lot of different options. Now, another good thing about the clip light is that you can clip it on to almost anything. You can put it on a rail and you can keep it just out of frame and you can have things lit up. Now, one thing that you will run into being a problem with the clip light is how harsh of a light it is. If you notice, it comes on real harsh and you get some nasty shadows from it. But again, the advantage of it, you can clip it anywhere, and once you put it up there, you can determine how hard you want that light coming in. And you can just take some simple diffusion and clip it right onto the housing of the light itself. Now, this lends itself very well, and it's a very inexpensive way to get some nice lighting in your photos. Now, these have just been a couple tips on how to set up some homemade lighting techniques around your house for amateur photography. I'm Dan Reinecke. Take your best shot.